Hi, my name is Deborah Henney. I'm a wife, author, mother, speaker. Today I'm going to release a prophetic word entitled Womb of Compassion. I originally started to get this word at the end of May 28th of 2023, and it more fully came on the 11th of June of 2023. And I felt the Lord say, I am fashioning a womb of compassion in my people. It is a place of building, of interconnecting, of waiting, and of movement. It is a place that will receive my word and activate it with faith. It is a place I'm creating in the deepest parts of my people, seated in their souls, and will draw upon their thoughts, their wills, and even within their emotions. It is a place where my vision and my word will generate and bring forth life into this world. Yes, this womb will draw upon emotions, but it is far more. Yes, this womb will use willingness, but not will worship, but it is far more. Yes, this womb will take thoughts, but it is far more. It is a release of my thoughts into yours that will guide and shape destinies. My love overlaid upon yours that will cause release of movement and power, and my will being released into your willingness and surrender that will bring my kingdom into your lives. This womb is a place of life. It is a place that the seed of my word will grow. It is a place that will labor to bring forth life and wholeness and restoration into lives as you co-labor with my labor. Many have sought power, but few have sought love. Many have sought a great name, but few have sought service. Many have sought fame, but few have sought humble obedience. Many have sought to see what they could take from life. Few have sought how to give life. I am seeking those who will let me go into the deepest parts of their being and fashion compassion. I am looking for those who are willing to let me create in them a womb that will carry and bring forth my workings in their time. I am seeking those who will co-labor with me to release my life into people. I moved in power and was exalted by my Father. And that's what I sense Jesus saying to me. But sacrifice, surrender, and service were key. Fame and power were not my guiding steps, but compassion. It was through compassion that people were healed. It was through compassion that people were set free and delivered. Love broke bondages, and I am looking for those willing to love with my love, to love without bounds and without condition, to let love be their motivation and let love be the center. I'm looking for people willing to go deep in me to release the depths of my love through the depths of their being. I'm looking for people willing to let me do the deep work of fashioning a womb of compassion, a womb to bring healing, to break bondages, to release life. Now, interestingly enough, after I received this word, an email came across that talked about the Hebrew word for compassion, and that it actually is connected to the word for womb, if I'm remembering correctly. But anyway, so that was very interesting, the timing of God giving me this word and then just verifying that, yes, there's a strong connection between womb and compassion. And even more recently, he gave me a dream where he showed me, it was an older woman, and she led me down deep, down a set of stairs, deep into a dark place. And in that place, she was representing wisdom and discernment. And the sense with that was that God was releasing wisdom and discernment into the very foundations of our beings, beyond the level of the consciousness. And I think that there's a connection to that with this, because we operate with God's wisdom and with God's compassion to bring life, to build into people's lives, to build into our own lives. And again, he's really hitting the points here of the motivation for ministry and to teach, to preach, to see healings is not our own name or fame or power, but love, compassion. And as we press into that, looking to be led in love, with love, through love, things like, and I've talked about this last word, about releasing offense, and that when people wrong us, because we're people, and it happens, to not hold on and wrap our mouths around that offense, not bring our words in alignment with that offense, but with love and compassion. And basically releasing our right to hold on to anger and to hold on to this sense of vindication or justice in the way that we would define it, because the way God defines justice is not the way we define justice. But anyway, again, growing into the deepest parts of our being, a womb of compassion. And he talks about tapping into our emotions. So, as a prophet, God sanctifies our imagination. He sanctifies everything that we bring and give to him. And that can include our emotions. As somebody who does a lot of burden bearing, picking up on other people's emotions and using that for ministry and for intercession, whether it's to release a word to them or it's just to take it to the Lord in prayer. But again, tapping into, not being afraid to tap into emotions as they are surrendered to the Lord, and lining up with his wisdom, his word, his truth, because, emotions can be deceiving too. We don't want to be led astray by them, but we want to use them and harness them for ministry, and to move forward with the Lord's compassion. And this is not something that, God's compassion is not something that is light. It is a heavy, deep bearing of and a harnessing of great strength and great power, and with it can come emotion. So not shrinking back from that, but pressing into that deep, deep-seated compassion, love, to bring forth healing and freedom into other people's lives, and to allow God to use us in that way, to surrender to him in that way. All right, so let's press into that and let God fashion that womb of compassion in us. Till next time.